As sure as a dog will scratch where the flea bites, I knew. Look at our Bronze Division champion, Crimson Kana. What say we get... Do you have any idea how much paperwork I have to do when a contestant in the Empire's finest tournament dies? Wards and spells have protected fighters in this place since its construction. It's been easily 20 years since they failed. It was a dark day. My predecessor lost several good men when the spells failed during an event he'd ironically dubbed the Feast of the Ogres. I'm no sorcerer, but I suppose it could happen. Still, even if someone removed them, the protections would reweave themselves automatically.
That's interesting.
That's the spirit of the thing. I've heard that one before. Have you any idea how many board students... Think of something that would sound engaging. Now that's a decisive name. Then that is what you shall have. Come and tell me when you're ready for a fight, and I'll get you started. Since you're new, you'll start in the qualifying rounds. The money's... One other thing, you should talk to the other fighters now and then. They will be...
We're all one big happy family.
You're a big happy idiot, Han.
As you can see, they always have something to say. For your first match, we'll start you off against a mighty ogre. I'll be watching your start. Even our great champions start out against the ogre. Take Raging Ox, who danced around the beast singing drunkenly to earn the crowd's favor. I should take a moment and... I like to keep things simple and organized. Any other way, and things get more convoluted than the celestial court on the Emperor's birthday. When you're ready for your match, ask me about it, and I'll give you a quick summary of your opponent. I'll be setting up your matches, of course. Various enchantments woven in this place keep the fights from being deadly, but they're no less real. You'll feel the pain if you don't keep your defense up. Are you ready to get started? Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
A new warrior does battle with the Beast.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally, I'd have started you off against some... You've caught the eyes of the other fighters as well.
That really was a fantastic bout.
Beating the ogre's nothing special. I could have done better
Sometimes you don't need... One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more... Han isn't a champion exactly, but he's solid enough that I like him. Since you held your own again, I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. It'll wow the crowd and teach them a... Are you ready? Excellent.
4 people at the same time.
4 students test their skills against 1 master.
Third guy without touching him. I mean, I didn't focus on him, so that's funny.
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group. The crowd's starting to catch on to you. I'm going to have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to disconstructulate it. Are you... Excellent.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
This is it!
That was interesting.
Excellent work. You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you. Be sure to return when you're ready to continue your climb through the qualifying round. I want it. What? I think you're ready to face hapless Han. Show me your... Are you ready? Excellent.
Tiger lifts the mountain, faces hapless Han in hopes of leaving the qualifying division.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters moved past him eventually.
Kui, that will be enough. I bring you a message from my employer, Kai Lan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in such a short while.
Okay.
The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division. Kui, you may breathe again. That...
Well, that... Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. Kai Lan oversees things here in the arena, and the guild... He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kai Lan couldn't lead. He has become a very important man. The Guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them... Between us, the Guild is also involved in more illicit activities. Right now is a particularly dangerous time. Do not discuss them openly. The Guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone. Why? For the sake of your career, I suggest...
Well done! That fight with all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they...
Black Whirlwind!
No, just here visiting and making...
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Kui. You know better than...
You travel in curious company. Regard... I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare for your entry into the Bronze Division. It will take me a bit... You should talk to the other fighters here. They've been watching you and are getting nervous. It's just a matter of preparing the proper documents. Why don't you kill the time by making your way out into the city? See the sights. Maybe visit... Actually, that reminds me. A woman was here watching your fight against Hapless Han. Just before she left, she told me to tell my new fighter that she was still waiting to see you. She said...
Oh yeah, I had to talk to that princess. Damn it, it froze. Well, not froze, but...
If you wish to speak to one of us, Bo will be the most amenable.
The brothers sung greet our fellow combatant.
Do not
I don't think they...
Han falls to your strikes, as have so many before. Now that you... We can tell you to be careful whom you ask about such things. Oh yes, we...
You go away. Sungbu very busy thinking.
Uktatasian. Uksier watuafu niye froto. Wo.
Many people try to...
You deserve it.
Crimson Kana is the champion of this round. Your next fight? I'd love to, but I... Besides, didn't you have some mischief?
Wuwuwir wakwakir fonir sisa. Wanak apiyir. Utarawi ir. Kup. Utarawi ir. Kup. Kop awuka inir. O afawa. The kawa ir ap u ofir wo wir wak. Utarawi ir. Kup kitir sanir naur. Wuyo ir. Naur ir kuno work nuko u. Kop awu.